we just done it right, you know, it'd be a hell of it.
Beauty about it, I didn't ask for one penny of one person. I put out they wanted blankets, clothes, toys, and any medical aid, and everybody kept pulling up, and one answer to them all, they kept saying to us, well, what would you like? And we just go, anything at all. And if anybody was to ask me what's in your lorry, all I can say is everything at all. Like, you know, that's what it is. You know.
Is this your lorry, man?
Yeah.
By the way. And what you're taking humanitarian aid to the Gazan people.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you from?
Tyrone in Ireland.
Tyrone. Pleased to meet you.
John Herson.
I'm Paul.
See you in a bit.
See you in the middle areas, yeah.
So John, you've put together this lorry full of humanitarian aid.
Yeah, between I got the lorry gathered together a week ago, just 1 week, and this day last week we started to fill it up. And when we finished on Thursday evening, we not only this lorry filled, but we have another 40-foot container filled as well that has to be shipped out.
And where did you get all that stuff from?
Just from the local community
In Ireland.
in a small town, and just in my own little small town. We didn't even go outside of the town. Our town's a town of maybe 20,000 people.
And you've put a whole lorry together of
this and a 40-foot container. There's 5 times this amount to go into another container.
And the container's being shipped down to Gaza.
I'm going to ship it down to Gaza, yeah.
Excellent.
And we've got over 2,000, roughly close on 2,000 different sets of football kits for kids.
Football kits?
Yeah, jerseys, togs for the kids. That's what we put the appeal out for as well.
Excellent.
One company alone gave us 600.
600
a full big pallet load, brand new, and they represent all different counties in Ireland. So somewhere down the road, photograph will come out of the Gaza Strip, and there'll be little kids in like an Armagh jersey or a Dublin jersey, and everybody will be looking at it and going, I know how they got there. Tyrone to Gaza.
Excellent. And
we got the front page news yesterday in our national newspaper.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah. There we are there. Tyrone's Gaza Strip.
Okay, I'll just get a quick shot of that.
And the sponsor of our county team, Tyrone team, is Rockwell Water, and they donated the lorry.
Yeah.
And at the very front, they've got a big pallet of water going out as well. Natural spring mineral water all the way from County Tyrone.
Excellent. So, how they've donated the lorry?
They give us the lorry, yeah.
There's 4 container loads. It must be quite a few £1,000s worth of or euros from Ireland.
Well, the way we looked at it was, somebody told me that says if you were to go through all that was given, and we've got a lot of new clothes, it says you're easily looking at close to maybe £300,000 worth of clothes if you looked at a new price on it, you know. But like the jerseys alone, them little playing kits, they sell at £30 each brand new in the shop.
Yeah.
And we've got 600 of them alone, not to mention all the other ones that different people give us.
Yeah.
So if you're to consider what's, let's say 20 quid at 600, what are you looking at, £12,000?
Yeah, yeah, awesome.
It's amazing.
Just in football kits.
Amazing.
Excellent.
And we crossed the complete divide. There was nobody, we're humanitarian. This isn't political, it's political in terms of humanitarianism. Yeah. But, you know, it's not, the statement we're making is humanitarian.
Yes.
And that's it. And the saddest thing of the whole lot is that BBC Radio Ulster in Northern Ireland refused to mention that we were doing it because of the word Gaza.
So BBC Radio would not cover
would not put me on. And when I did get, I for 2 full days I tried to get on, and the management come back and told me, no, because you're going to Gaza, we can't mention it. And I said, well, this is humanitarian, they wouldn't do it. So the following day I went on the radio pretending to talk about something else, and as soon as I got on, I started talking about my thing, and as soon as I mentioned the word Gaza, they just cut me off. And it's on BBC iPlayer if anybody wants to look it up.
Excellent.
You'll hear it.
Good luck with your journey, and
thank you very much.
Just a quick comment. What do you think about the community's ability to organise when the government hasn't really seemed to take any action?
The government can't take action. People power takes over, and they can't keep us down for so long. We're going to make the statement. Our work has just begun. There's 2 papers at home. I have to keep a blog for the week, send them back the pictures, send them back the blog, and they're keeping a full page article. So this thing the snowball has only started, and by the time we're finished, it's going to be out of control.
Awesome.
And then they'll have to sit up and take notice. We've got the full support from the Northern Ireland Assembly, from the Deputy First Minister right down, and the Irish Foreign Minister, Fianna Fáil, is behind us as well.
Excellent. And every trade unionist in Britain as well.
People power. It always wins in the end, doesn't it?
Absolutely, absolutely.
And part of the people.
Absolutely.
This convoy represents the real feelings of the British people of support for the Palestinian people. And if one person more than any other represents and articulates that, it's our next speaker, the organiser and leader of this convoy, George Galloway MP.
Thank you very much, Andrew, and thank you very much to the Stop the War Coalition for the support they've given to this great enterprise from the moment that it was announced on the stage at the great demonstration on January 10th in Kensington High Street. This is not a convoy of big personalities and celebrities. This represents the bedrock of the British working class communities of England, Scotland, Ireland and Wales. And I think that we are the best of British. Yes. Mr. Brown and Mr. Blair boast that they are Israel's best friends. Well, we are Palestine's best friends. And that's why we're headed for Gaza, and I believe that we are the majority. I expect no problems at any border, but the promise that the Stop the War Coalition will be ready to move on the embassy of anyone who blocks us is welcome. And the idea of Mr. Benz that the Royal Navy, the Royal Air Force and the British Army will come to our rescue if anyone gets rough with us is tantalizing indeed. We come in peace. We come in peace to the governments and the people of the region. We come in peace. We mean no harm to anyone, but we will not be stopped. We are carrying the hopes of millions in our own country and in many other countries. We are carrying the means of life desperately required by hungry, cold and homeless people in Gaza. And we will not be stopped. We will travel to Rafah, and we will go through the gates of Rafah into Gaza. So I thank you very much, all those who've raised £1 million, unbelievable, in 4 weeks, and still being raised. And we can take donations right up until the moment that we cross the border into Palestine, and we hope that we will. To all those who brought their vehicles, to all those who filled those vehicles, all those who are going to leave these vehicles in Palestine, to all those who've come today to see us off and who will be with us in spirit, we are grateful, and we carry your hopes, and we will carry our flags and those hopes high all the way to Palestine. Palestine is that way, and we are going very, very soon, inshallah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, George. Thank you very much. Now,
thank you, Andrew. As George said, we ain't going to let nobody turn us around on this convoy. But in order to do that, we have to get moving. And to get moving, people need to move now, please. I mean now, please. Immediately from the road, from both sides of the road, to that way, over towards Bayswater. Please start moving now. Please start moving now. Okay. Start moving back to your vehicles. We will leave as soon as the road is clear. If the road is not clear, we will not get to Ramsgate in time. If we do not get to Ramsgate in time, the convoy will break up before we even leave these shores. So please, back to your vehicles, start your engines. Anybody who's not on the convoy, off the road, we're heading to Gaza.